What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Real quick, if you guys have not already, please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Only about 7% of my current viewers are subscribed, and it helps the channel out greatly. Today, we're talking about two vehicles, the 2S38 and the Yak-38. First up, we have the 2S38. This is a rank 7 IFB found at 10.3. It is a Russian premium. It has a 57mm 2A90 cannon with 148 rounds. You do get smoke grenades up to 12. You have a reload rate of about half a second. You get a crew of 3, you have a max speed of 444 miles per hour, you have 696 research efficiency, and a 525% SL. So the 2S38 usage in battle is basically, it is a light vehicle or IFV. You're able to use it to take out low-flying aircraft because you get a proxy round, you get good dart round, you have a couple of other, miscellaneous rounds, APHE, and you really are a force to be reckoned with on the battlefield. You can do anything and everything tanks can do with the ability to be a lot faster and have the mobility of a light vehicle. Your 57mm isn't going to do great at taking out heavy vehicles in the front, but you still can do it. Just going to take more than 1 or 2 rounds. Side on, though, this thing is absolutely devastating. You'll take out most MBTs in 3 or 4 shots. And it is definitely something to be reckoned with. Now, in terms of armor, you don't really have a whole lot of armor, only about 60 in the hull and 43 in the turret, which definitely means you're going to die if you get shot a lot. But what makes this thing really, really good is it used to be, and it still is, has a lot of space in it, so it's less likely to die in single shots. Prior to the nerf it got, it would be really hard to take out its gun and crew, as it had a lot of open spaces. But now, since the post nerf, that space has been filled up, so it definitely means it struggles. It will definitely, you'll lose things if you get hit, but it's still overall really, really good. Next up, we have the Yak-38. This is a rank 6 jet found at 9.3. It is armed with a 23mm KH-23M cannon. You have a max speed of 738 miles per hour. You have a reward of 660% RP and a 975 SL booster. Now, looking away from that, you don't get countermeasures, so that is definitely a con. But this aircraft has a lot of things to offer that makes it really, really well. You get gun pods like the 23mm GSH, so you can up that to 5 if you want. You get the S-24B, which is amazing at taking out tanks. You also get the KH-23M and the Delta NG. The Delta NG is basically just a data link pod. It doesn't actually have any sort of targeting ability, but you do have to run it if you want to run the KH-23s, so you lose a slot. Oh, you have 4 weapon slots in total. You get R60s. You have everything a good strike aircraft needs. You get, air-to-ground missiles that are M-class. You get good rockets. You have gun pods. You have not a great flight mobility, but this thing where it really is interesting for me is the fact that it is 9.3 with a rocket or a ballistic computer. You do have a CCIP or CCRP, so you are able to guide in S-24s with the, with really, really good accuracy. Basically meaning you, for the most part, if you aim right, you will be getting kills with them almost every single time. Now, where this thing, I obviously would like to sit here and tell you guys how great this plane is. There are cons with it. Obviously, with playing it in an up tier at 10.3 with the, with the 2S38, you don't have countermeasures, and there's a lot of SAM sites with IR missiles. But you do have the ability to fly low, fast, and make little strike missions, little strike runs like a Wild Weasel with your S-24s or your KH-23Ms. Now, my suggestion is to just run the 4 S-24s, as if you run the KH-23Ms, you are losing a weapon slot, but there's nothing wrong, and I do run, on occasion, run the 2 KH-23Ms and a singular S-24 or a singular R60. Now, obviously, in this video, I'm using the premium version of the Yak-38, but you can get the tech tree version. If I remember correctly, the tech tree version does not have an internal gun, which is actually really the main reason I actually bought this thing, was simply because I wanted to have the internal gun, and, well, I was too lazy to spade the tech tree version. Honestly, the Yak-38 is going to be one of the best strike fighters you could get, and I actually would rather pair this thing with the T-55 AM1 but I decided to use the 2S38 for this video because it makes a really fun lineup, and I have had special offers with the 2S38 and the Yak-38, so it's very likely you guys will get the same. Anyways, make sure to let me know your guys' thoughts on down below on the Yak-38. You think it's worth it? Let me know your thoughts on the 2S38. Is it still as broken as it used to be? Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. It helps the channel out quite a bit. Discord will be linked in the bio, and I hope to see you guys in a later video. Also, let me know, are you guys enjoying these vehicle videos? I'm having a lot of fun making them. They're not doing great on views, but I am having a lot of fun, and I really think that's where I need to be, So just let me know what your guys' thoughts are. I'll catch you guys in the next video.